Hello, 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 everyone. It is Beverly, and I am coming to you with a um, purchase that I made from Michelle with Glitz and Glitter. And what I am going to do is show you what I have in the box, and then we are going to be using what I have in the box as well, at least one of the items. So if you've never purchased from Michelle at Glitz and Glitter, this would be my second purchase from her. She always includes a thank you card and thank you for supporting my small business. And here is a free gift that she gave me. This is Let's Resin's mica powder in bluish green and a little starfish inlay. I like this. I didn't order this. This was a free gift that she sent me. And I did order some inlays, and they are I have opened them already. I didn't know what was in the box at first. So I ordered the 10-piece flower inlays, and they are, if I could get my hand to stop shaking, there we go. They are all just the flower inlay, just like that. And it's 10 pieces. And if I remember correctly, the price was $15 for the 12 pieces. And when you order from her shop, you do get free shipping, because the shipping she has already included in the price. She gave me some stir sticks. Those are free as well. And then to what the big thing is the 5-ounce crystal edge mold. And she does give you the instructions of do not handle with bare hands, always use gloved hands, it will mark. Do not use paper towels or baby wipes to clean the mold, it will mark it. Use painter's tape to clean out any debris, or wash with mild soap and water using gloved hands. The mold is very pliable. However, this type of silicone will mark easily. If you scratch the mold, take 1 ounce of mixed 1-to-1 liquid silicone and layer onto the bottom of the mold using a flat level surface to restore the bottom to shining. And then she does say if you have any questions to email her, and to have a nice day, a blessed day, and Michelle. And so here's my mold. I am not going to touch the inside of it. I will only be touching the outside. And she does wrap it very nicely. And of course, it does come with her signature touch of glitter everywhere onto it. So I'll have to take my painter's tape. I have some right here. I keep it on my ring light pole, so I could take and get the glitter off. As simple as that, really easy. And then and that's it, my crystal edge mold. So I am going to get things together, and I am going to test out this mold. So hang in there with me. I will be back shortly with my resin, and we are going to do another bloom. Yay! I'm going to test my, I have some new resin that I ordered from Amazon. It was on sale for $12 and some change. And it's Jashan, I believe is the name of it. Let me see. Let me get it here. Janshan is the name. Fast Cure. And I have tested this. I tested it when I made the crystals from the fantasy piece that I did last week. And when I first mixed it, I used my paddle mixer, and that was a no-no, because this stuff does not like to be stirred fast in any type of way. You have to stir very slowly. If you stir fast, you're going to come out with a frothy resin. It's like really frothy. It looks like milk frothy, like Cool Whip frothy. So definitely, if you get this, mix it slowly. The second time I mixed it by hand very slowly, and it came out crystal clear. So definitely, it cured very hard, and it's glossy. I did like that about it. And it did take about maybe, I would say, 3 to 4 hours for it to cure completely. It does say 4 hour demold. Um, and then I think it's an average of 8 to 24 hours for a full solid cure is how this works. But it's a 4 hour demold. So yeah, I think that was about right. It does take about 4 hours for it to get hard enough for it to come out of the mold. So again, stay with me. I will be using this resin, the Janshun resin, and the Crystal Edge mold by Glitz and Glitter. See you shortly. Okay, guys, and we are back. And my resin is, I think, about up to temp. Let me see here. Turn our thermometer on and get it in the resin. It is so far at about 33 and a half. So I'm gonna let it sit a little bit longer. I want it to 34. I think 34 for me the last time was around the perfect temp. So I'm gonna just let it sit for a little bit longer just to get it up to that 34. And then we will mix out the, split out for the white and then pour the remaining. What I have is 100 milliliters, which I believe is about 4 ounces of resin. This is the 5 ounce mold from Michelle. So I have about 4 ounces. And just in case, well, definitely we will have to back it if I want all of my crystals on the edge. So I will have to back it. I will have to determine if I want to back it in clear or if I want to back it in a color. So we will see. The colors that I am going to be using today, I got this rose red in a kit, a jewelry kit that I got when I first started resin. So it has no brand. And then I'm using my lemon yellow from Maloan, my 18 count pigment. Oh my goodness, y'all. Can't talk. What can't think. Resin pigments. That's what they're called. Lemon yellow Maloan. And then I'll be using, of course, my HTV white pigment paste. And then I'm going to be using some of this, what color is pearl powder. It looks like it's purple or pink. I can't tell which color it is. I got that off of Temu. Okay, so in talking, I got my resin up to 35. So yeah, let's get moving. Let's get moving. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh, let me get it back in there and I'll show you guys. Hold on. I don't know how to make it stay. Oh, I see the button now. Hold on. I'll make it stay first once it settles. Okay. And now, there we go. Let me get it cleaned off and then I can show you guys. Okay. So my resin is currently at 35 degrees Celsius. And that's just where I want it, in that range between 33. I think before I said 34, but it's between 33 and 36 degrees. Preferably 34, 35 is where I want to keep it. So got that done. And I am going to pour out about 20 mils for my white. And the rest is going to go into the mold. Yeah, need a little more. Come on, Bev. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna move the mold here to the center and get our resin poured in. I'm gonna lightly spray my mold, especially around those edges, with a little bit of alcohol. A little bit of alcohol. And just get it poured in slowly. So that I don't incorporate any bubbles into the resin as I'm pouring it. And I'm just moving my cup around the mold so that I can ensure that all of it does get filled, although it does self-level. So, I mean, I don't really need to help it, but I usually do. How are you guys today? I hope that you all are well. I am doing just fine. Was able to get some rest this weekend. So that's a good thing. It is hot here in always sunny Florida, but we are expecting some thunderstorms today. So this afternoon. So we will see what we get. All right. So now we can scrape out our cup. Try not to waste our resin. So we try to get as much out as possible. Excuse me, guys. My voice is trying to go out on me. My voice does this. It will, I have allergies um, and then lupus does affect my throat as well. And so my voice will do this. It will change. So just bear with me. It will come back, but just bear with me. All right. Got that cleaned off. And I'll let it sit for a minute. And I am going to get my little mini torch as well. And so that way I can pop some bubbles. Oops. On had resin running down that cup, and I guess it's all over my hands. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get my alcohol. Don't want the resin all over the place. Okay. Had it all over my hands. I didn't realize that. I think when I poured it, the resin kind of leaked over a little bit, mixing in that small cup. All right. Let's torch out some of these bubbles that I can see. And I'm just going to use my small torch. Not getting too close to my mold's edges. Just getting that resin on the top, giving it some heat, busting those bubbles. All right. And now let's get our alcohol inks in. I am going to put the middle as the yellow, and I will do about 2 drops. 1, 2. No, maybe more than that. 3. And then get my inks. The rose red. Oh no, this one does some spreading action. It's okay. Ugh. Why are you doing that? I don't like it. So needless to say, my edges are going to be, have some pink in them. That yellow is looking weird. I don't like it. Okay. Already I see I'm going to need more. Okay. All right. And now let's mix up our white. Again, you take your stick and pour your white onto your stick, so that way you are not mixing in too much. And I am actually, I forgot about this bottle, so it's better to do it, pour it into the cup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Is what I did the last time, if I remember correctly. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my interference powder as well. Oh, I'm not liking that alcohol ink, guys. I am not liking that at all. And I'm just putting in like a half a scoop. And I do 2 of those. Okay. My Maloan yellow is doing good, but the pink is what I'm worried about there. Okay, and my interference is purple that I can see right now. So that should be pretty. And this resin here, because it sat longer, it is warm. It is warm. And I have to remember with this resin also, only stir in one direction. And you see how it's making those big bubbles. This resin does not like to be stirred. Ginseng. Okay, yeah, I think I like that though. Okay. Again, I'm gonna go with my spirals. So I pinched my cup so that I can handle it, and hopefully not pinch too hard that I won't be able to get it out. All right, start in our center. Up. Don't dip my cup in my resin like I almost just did. Hopefully I will get some pink in the center. And a lot of people will put crushed glass or glitter into their middle, but I'm not going to do that because I don't like the middle with anything in it. I like the middle clear. And then if I decide I want something in there, I can add it. I'm bringing those petals all the way out. Okay. And then I'm just going to come back in. Ah, darn it. Did that again. Okay. I'm not spraying my mold, I'm spraying my hands, guys. So that I can do my next step here with spreading our petals. And remember, you want to wipe off your tip. You use a silicone brush or a silicone stick or whatever you call it. And then take the tip and you go on top, not going all the way down through that resin to the bottom because you don't want to scrape your mold. Okay, so just on the surface and do 12 o'clock. Pull in and wipe. 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock. And 9 o'clock. Oopsie. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. And then I'm also going to take these petals outward. I'm going to go again in pulling petals outward as well. So I'm going to go here in between those and go outward. That should be pretty. Come here, pull out. Come here, go out. And come here, pull out. And what I did is pulled that pink through some of those petals, the pink and the yellow, pulled it through some of those petals as well. All right. I do see the pink that was on the outer edges. Oh my goodness. All right. So I see some bubbles. So we're going to move, lightly torch those bubbles and get those. Yep, I see them there. And get those petals moving as well. All right. And that's it. We're going to wait until it cures, and then we will determine what we want to do for the rest. I am so nervous. Oh, I don't like that those petals are coming in on each other. But of course, your resin will pull back to the middle and then spread back out. So I will leave you guys on the time lapse for a few minutes, and I will figure out what to do with the rest of my my white here, and then I will be back with you. All right, guys. So we are back. And because we are possibly going to get some thunderstorms this afternoon, I want to go ahead and get the back color on. I have decided to put a color on it. I decided to go with my Maloan green alcohol ink mixed with a little of my Istoyo. What color is this? Flash green. And it has some shimmer to it, some iridescence to it. So that is the reason I decided to go with that and the two mixed together. And I have my resin all ready to go. And this is what it looks like. It's not opaque, which is what I wanted. I just wanted to get the shimmer and the color from it. Just to the back my piece. So I'm hoping that it goes with the colors beautifully. If not, well, we'll just see. I'm hoping that my bloom came out. Why did y'all let me forget to swirl my middle there? Ugh, look at it. Oh man, I hope it's pretty on the other side. You guys, you're supposed to help me. Help me remember. And I just have about 35 milliliters of resin, which is a little over an ounce. I like this color. It's so pretty. And I'm still using the Genshin Fast Cure. Ugh, perfection. Let's hope it's pretty, guys. I'm curious. I'm ready to see it now. I am ready to see it now. Okay. Oops. Mm. All right, guys. So we are going to let that cure and then we'll come back. I had started filling this bookmark mold. And then I had a little bit too much resin after I mixed another batch. So I am trying out this butterfly mold. So we'll see. Hopefully, they all should be cured at the same time. I did use the same resin for all of it. So we should be unmolding everything all at the same time once this back layer is ready. And I'm gonna give it about maybe 2 hours here on my heat mat, and then I will be back with you guys. So see you soon. All right, guys, and we are back. And I have been testing to see if it is ready, and it is. Now my smaller pieces are not. They still are leaving indentions in the resin. When I don't know if you can see where I put some little dots. So I don't know what the deal is with that. So I have to give those more time. So I will have those ready, I guess, on the next video for you guys. But we can go ahead and get this one out. Sorry for the noisy gloves. I threw these on just to ensure that I wouldn't leave any marks on my piece. So we can go ahead and start unmolding. Ooh, that has good suction. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. All right, guys. So hopefully, okay. All right, so it's hot. But are we ready to see it? 1, 2, 3. Yay! A few blobs, but overall, look at those petals, guys. Look at those petals. Yay! I love it. And they're fluffy. I don't know how I did that. How I managed to get some like fluffy petals. They look like really 3D. That's pretty cool. And the backing color was perfect. The backing color was perfect. Wow. No bubbles. No bubbles. I don't see any. That's awesome. Wow. I'm amazed. I am amazed. And look at this crystal edge, guys, on that mold. Michelle did a great job with this one. Yeah, it's like really awesome. And I like the jaggedness of it. Makes it look like real crystals, you know, like a real crystal edge. There's a piece of hair in my resin. How'd that get there? It's not hair, it's lint. Like from paper towel or something. I'm really excited, guys. I really like it. I really, really like it. All right, guys. So I am going to end on that note. I will, in the meantime, once these other pieces cure, I will get them out of the mold, and we will I will post some pictures on my community tab once I get them all set up and ready to go. But I hope you liked it, and let me know in the comments what you would have done differently. Let me know in the comments if you think I did right with the green color, the green alcohol ink and the mica. I think so. And I will see you guys on the next one. I hope to upload at least twice a week, preferably on Monday and hopefully Thursday, Monday and Thursday. So we will see. If not Monday and Friday. But I thank you guys for watching. All of you that have subscribed and come back, I greatly appreciate it. And those that are new, I hope that you like what you saw today and will subscribe and come back. So I will see you guys on the next one. Hugs and love. Till next time. See ya.